Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to an episode of our Let's Play for Motorsport Manager. We are continuing our challenge run with Predator Racing Group. Take the very last place team and take it all the way to the top of the top league with a first place driver and a first place team. We are in the second league, Asia Pacific Supercup. This is our 10th season overall, second season in this league, and we're already in first place. I'm a little surprised to be that well off already. This only 2 seasons in, but we did a lot of really good setup in the bottom league. Really good part development, and I think some driver development a little bit here and there. Headquarters development was huge, so it's really helping us out a lot, I think. But I want to do more before we get to the final league. So we're at $5.6 million. We're gonna try and hold off on building any more parts right this second. We still have a lot of parts we can still improve, so I think we might be okay. We'll find out. Israel Kanuki's agent has been telling reporters all over town that you're interested in signing his client up next season. That's true. Absolutely. Who wouldn't want him? Probably not me, but you never know. Not terrible marketability, to be honest. Very expensive driver, though. Unlikely that we want him, but not terrible. Like that his hothead increases marketability, but it lowers his mechanic relationship, so that's probably a no-go. Pit crew review. Do I have any mistakes? Mistake-free weekend. Good stuff. Go Roland. Keep it up, buddy. Alright, let's go higher. Nope. 94. Maybe. We'll leave you in the list. Who knows if somebody gets burnt out or not. Nobody at the moment, thankfully. Mistake percentage. Do we have a better front check person? A couple 19s. We'll grab... Nope, that one's got mistakes. Guess we'll grab this 19. I mean, 0.1's not bad, to be fair. But I'd rather keep it at 0 if I can. 18's pretty good. 19's not terrible, but we don't really need the fixing that much. Probably the 17. This 18 can stay, and then the 2017 should go. 17. And I think that's the best. So 1920 on refueling. Oof. Do we have a better front check? Tempted to put this 20 back in there, to be honest. 0.1 is not that much. And that allows us to grab this 1920 here in place of this. That's probably pretty good. Again, person right here is tempting, and that would actually come in handy in this particular case. But we do not really have anybody else that we want to swap out right this second. Maybe soon, but we'll hold on to him for just a minute. Let's check out our scouting. Actually, I haven't checked out the drivers in a while. I was going to say, I bet there's a bunch of drivers. That's not what I wanted. I want to hit the scout driver. Bunch of drivers to scout. You never know. You can always find us a wonder kid. Stop it. My mouse is not hitting the right spot, apparently. Doing it too fast. Alright, there we go. There's our car repairs. Let's check out our car. Alright, so that's going to be done here pretty soon. Definitely want to start working on the engine soon. Although, haven't had a ton of problems with the engine so far, thankfully. I'm going to plug the engines in the list. See where we're at. Let's plug that 67 in there. And then the 72. Keep the performance going, I think, for now. Yeah, I think it looks like good on the performance side of things for now. Can we balance this out a little bit? Just get a little bit of trickle over here, but also get some trickle over here. Yes. But I also think I'm tempted to swap these two. Doesn't shave a ton off, and he's way better on reliability than she is on, the difference in performance. So we'll leave it like this. Get a little bit of both. Just get things going, and then kind of go from there. I think this looks good. New vote started. Removal of Vancouver GP. I don't have anything against Vancouver GP, but I also don't care because I probably not going to be here next season. And even if I was, I typically don't care about the races themselves, so leave it as is. Not worth my votes. Save my votes for later. Cannon. Chris Cannon. Bunch of drivers about to get scouted. And Phoenix. Quick and easy. All right, let's check out these drivers real quick. And Darius. I'm surprised he's not listed as a wonder kid, because he actually has some potential to be a 5-star, 18 years old. Marketability is not terrible. I'm going to flag him for a second. We'll come back to you in a second, buddy. He might be better than Layla long term. Good enough marketability. Pretty good over here. Honestly, again, not bad. Somebody who could grow into that's only because of this designing clothing line. Never mind. Ugh, nope. No, thank you. Marketability is terrible. That's good marketability. He's mean though. That's not good. Means you never get that final stuff, do you? I don't think. Otherwise, I mean, he's got some potential, but no, we don't want nobody that's mean. 32 lap race coming up. Wind tunnel. Yes, I'll work on it. Terrible marketability. No, thank you. Fun runner. More marketability. Well, good for you, buddy. 20 weeks. How long do we have left on Layla? 19. Well, yeah, we're gonna hold on to Layla until her contract's up. I don't want to break her contract. It would be what? Yeah, 3 mil. No, thank you. All right. Let's keep going through this exercise. Oh, up to 91%. That's not bad, actually. This looks good. This looks good. This is stretched apart enough to do that. And same thing here. Keep giving Roland the best car. We want to make sure he still gets as close to first place as possible, if obviously, ideally first place every time. All right, guys, come on. Come on. Engines are the most expensive part to upgrade, so make sure you purchase a good one when developing next season's car. Interesting. Let's go. There we go. All right, downforce a bit, handling a bit, speed balance a bit, softs. All right, guys, come on, let's go. Stints, race trim looks good. Stints, race trim. Hey, we got great. If we get the wings locked in, definitely helps the rest of it go a little bit easier. It's actually not that much off, so I suspect it's still right on that line. Very poor on the handling though. But we are good over here. It's not that there's not like there's much room to not be good, to be fair. Ooh, there's just enough space over there for this to be not the right direction, but we'll go with that. Oh, Zach Hamilton. '82. Very poor to poor, still great though, so my little smidge, my little nudge was not enough. There we go. That's what we want to see. 97%. I mean, I'll try to lock in the speed balance a tiny bit more, but I doubt we're going to be able to get much. Like, I can't imagine there's any way I can... really lock this in. Kind of nudges it slightly. Of course, that unnudges it, but we'll try this. And stints, race trim still okay. 4 lap silence is still probably okay. But we will leave you out until you're done. Layla we still need to bring in, right? Yeah. Wow, still can't quite get this downforce locked in. Can't be that far off, wow. Good to great to great. Very poor, poor, good. Try something like that, maybe. I'll probably bring Layla back in one more time. And actually probably swap her over to... Oh, wow, we missed it. What's it called? So we got that. We got that. We technically went up. I guess we do know where the great speed balance is, to be fair. We'll try that. And we'll go qualifying trim. Go 3 laps. I think we can bring you in. Oh, no, no. Nope. One more lap. Now we can bring you in. Oh, I should have brought you in. My dear, I apologize. I was paying attention to him. Honestly, I think that's fine. And we'll take you out for qualifying trim as well. Actually, I think I meant to leave her out, to be honest, but I got distracted. Or not distracted, confused. Well, can we get 2? It would be really nice, but I don't know. Depends on when he crosses the line. He crossed the line just in time. Actually, they both did. Yeah, we got 2. Good stuff. That helps a lot. Actually did pretty good overall, honestly. Alright guys, come on. Everything looks good there. And looks as good as it's going to get probably there. And simulate. Oh, rolling. Go, go, go. Keep it up, buddy. Come on, Roland. Stay up there. Oh, I love seeing that 3 purples right there at the end, too. Oh, that's helpful. I love it when he's got the fastest lap and then he improves himself even more. That is huge. File 8th, not amazing, but that first place, Roland gets us the, obviously gets this money, which we've been getting anyway, but gets us the extra 2 points. Very, very helpful. Oh, it's actually 650 now. I guess we got a slightly better contract. I forgot we did. All right. Light-footed soft tires is tempting, to be fair. Do we still need a nurse? I actually don't know. I'll check here in a second. Or can we see? Can we see our part setup? I don't think we can here, can we? Huh. Do I risk it? I feel like we are okay without nurse now. I'm going to risk it. I think we are okay. Oh, I need to check the tires. 32 laps. I mean, it would be 2 pits on mediums. Can we do a stint on softs? Barely. A stint on softs and 2 mediums. It's going to be borderline. You should be fine. Stint on soft, 2 mediums, for sure. Possibly, very, very possibly, 2 stints on softs and 1 on mediums. It's going to be close for him, though. We'll do 1 lap of double reds, but I think we'll very quickly drop down to conserve, honestly. What's the temperature and stuff? Huh? Pretty hot, actually. Oh, good start, Roland. Good start, Roland. That's what we want to see. All right, I'll get this rolling. We're not going to do auto right now. We're going to use the speed booster in a second. And then we'll turn down the tires once they use up their speed boosts. Plus, I'll turn it on auto here in a minute, just because. All right, go ahead and turn on auto, and we'll turn this down to conserve. Did you finish yours? Auto, conserve. Just settle in here, guys, till we get the tire messages. Come on, guys. Keep it up. Go, Roland, go. Go, Roland. Doing good, Roland. Okay, tire wear now. Kind of like you to go 1 more lap, if I must be honest. Probably a mistake, but we'll do it anyway. And then 2 mediums. Gotta try it. If we do medium, we have to drop this down to low, right? It's gonna be borderline, but or not low, but medium. The orange is what I'm trying to say, which I think we need to do once he pits in. You still haven't got your message yet. Should be coming up any time now, right? There it is. I think you're okay here and here, right? 9 plus 13 is 22. Oh, that's going to be borderline. It's a risk, but I think we can do it. You need to go to the orange, that's right. I'm going to keep you both on conserve right now, to be honest. Just stretch these tires as much as we possibly can. Oh, he's actually stretching his fuel as well, currently. Roland, Roland. I'll have to check his parts. Oh no, his parts are fine without nurse, I think. I think he'll be alright. Alright, Roland should have to pit first. Nah, keep going, buddy. You got enough fuel for one more pit, buddy. Temperature's looking good. Tire wear's looking okay. Hang in there. Come on. I'd like you to get one more lap if you can, please. Yeah, there's the message right there. It's pretty good timing, actually. And then we're going to have 12 laps. So that's what? If we go red, that is 15.6, so 16 laps. We're carrying around almost half a lap worth. You know what? We'll drop it down to 15. I think I'd like to try and fix this. We may not need it. It's started to drop 31%. It's got another 30% for us. No, I think we're fine. I think we'll be okay. Dropping down to orange for this little bit here. Now we should be getting your tire message here momentarily as well. Let's go back to overtake and conserve. Alright, yeah, we're definitely going to pitch you now. Kind of want to turn you back on off for now, actually. Let's do 14 laps. Parts are borderline. Technically, I could fix this one. It's a risk. You know what? Let's do it for it. Let's go for it. I don't want to be risky on both the same way. We'll do risky on both two different ways, I guess, so to speak. I may need to go orange here in a minute, but we'll hold off for just a little bit. You should be able to go red for most of it, orange for probably the tail end. Turn this off. All right, nine laps left. You can stay red a little bit longer. Come on, Roland, buddy. I mean, the guy in front of you is going to have to pit. Probably has to get fuel, too. Oof. Guy behind us is catching us big time. He's also got 100%. Oh, he's got a pit, too, though. I'll say he's got 100% battery. Now, I haven't been putting battery in when I pit, so that's something to think about. All right, 6 laps left. We need 7.8, so we're going to have to drop down to high. I'll put it back up to red when we max out our battery. Same thing for you. I'll go high for a bit. We'll max it back out when we get our battery going. Okay, there's a max out for battery, and it's actually a good time. Just go back up to overtake and just temporarily attack. See if I can just really stretch this as much as possible here. Right, good enough. It's actually a good time here. Let him finish his lap, maybe. Back to conserve and high. Okay. Check the laps here in a second. 3 laps left, 3.6. Might be able to go red towards the end, but we'll leave it on orange for now. We've got a 15-second gap to be there. You have 3 laps left. You actually have enough to go red. Next lap, I think we push you on your stuff as well. fact, I think we will push you right now. It's close enough, in my opinion. Slingshot past those guys. There you go. I mean, I don't think he's going to get in the points still, to be fair. But I wanted to get him as much boost as possible. Definitely go back down to orange and conserve. Roland's got this. What about you, buddy? Is this last lap? Last lap. Red. My bad. Still can't get the points for Vile. Man. I'm trying, but at least we're getting points off Roland, right? Team-wise, we're still doing okay. Again, if some of these other teams start getting two of their drivers into points, then it starts getting concerning. But for now, we're okay. Question mark. Points. Oh, see, there we go, right there. Two guys in points. I mean, it's only 5 points still, to be fair. So I'm not too concerned, but yeah. That's the kind of thing we've got to be careful of. Roland's 14 points ahead there. We're 20 points ahead there. Could fall apart if we're not careful, but I think we're doing good so far. Relationship with the mechanics. Getting there. Although, we don't really need the nurse right now, but it would be good for next season if we can get it up there. Another 3 mil. Do we do another building? Let's look at the buildings here in a second. I still like to, like I said, get the forecast center just to get that locked in. Man, Roland would have non-stop first place finishes right now. Went for that first race. Oh, I was looking for sponsors, yeah. So we do have sponsors coming in here in a minute. I mean, for 8 mil, we could do the telemetry. I'd rather get like the wind tunnel, like I said, or the forecast center up. Get some more of these things up to epic potential. Although we can't get everything up, you know what I mean? Like, gotta pick and choose next season. I mean, this thing right here will help us just every race. Just really, really help us. I think we're gonna try and get that one. Wow. I love that they keep asking me that. Hit crew review, mistake free, good stuff. Just out of curiosity, how much do we need for... We need the level 4 factory and design center, and how much do we need for that? Probably a lot, right? 35 million. Goodness. That's a lot of money. Sure would be nice to get that, though. All those extra staff. This one's a little bit less critical, but still obviously need it for the other thing. Yeah, we'll get there. Sure. I'm okay with this. Gone rogue. We won't take any orders for 8 weeks. We haven't been doing orders anyway, but also gives him the renewed passion, right? Is that what he got? Yeah. So that's pretty good. Pretty good trade-off, I think. He's getting there. Getting to be a pretty decent driver. Sponsors are starting to come in. Oh, I forgot to do the pit crew. 91's close. 93 definitely not. 83 definitely not. These two are borderline. I'll leave them in the mix for now, again, in case we get somebody that burns out. Alright, 0.2, still not terrible. I think I'm going to leave you in there, buddy. Although your stamina is getting a little bit low. No, we're going to swap you. Never mind. We'll go ahead and swap you. Now we're going to swap you for an 18, it looks like. Play it safe. No point in risking it. Guess the 1717. $20.17 probably. This one's a little tougher. Guess the 1717 down here. Not great, but gonna have to do, I think. All right, we'll go with that. It's not the best crew we've had, but it'll work. All right, car repair's finished. I can start trimming this back a little bit. Really continue to get Roland's car tip-top shape. I mean, I think this looks all right. Just kind of balance it out as best we can. Layla's birthday. John. Terrible marketability, my friend. I am sorry. Kenneth. Still not great marketability. Sure, no, thank you. And I haven't seen a really amazing driver in a while, have I? Pay driver. Great marketability. I mean, he could be a useful... If he had good feedback, he'd be a good, useful backup driver. Get us a little bit extra money that way. Terrible marketability. No, thank you. I mean, honestly, no, you're our backup at this point. I'm sorry. Seems kind of cruel. Only 4-star, huh? Still, I mean, this one is the best, but not amazing. Does give us enough for the building, though. I'm just going to lock out the forecast center. Let's just get this one checked off. Be done. It's going to help us a lot in every race, I think. And we'll go with that. It's going to take a while to finish, too, so the sooner we get it started, the better. Very secure in our job. I think we start thinking about saving up money for the rest of the season, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 races left. It'll be about 14, maybe $20 million if you add in some of the extra bonuses. Maybe a little bit more, but around 20. And then the prize winnings were probably, what, 20? What was it, 25 last year? So maybe a little bit more if we get first place. So maybe 30. We might have 50 mil going into the next season. We're still doing the kind of... That's not what I wanted. We're still doing the lowest here, which I think is okay. I don't think there's any reason to do this, because as long as we're smart about saving the money ourselves. I don't think there's any bonus there. If there is, please let me know in the comments below. But as far as I know, there is no difference. Okay. Point system changes coming for Asia Pacific Supercup. Top 6 drivers. Slight difference, but not much. Do I risk it? We've had first place races 3 in a row. First place qualifying once so far. I mean, at some point we're going to stop, getting, first place, I think. I think eventually some of the other guys are going to start catching up. Where are we at on the car again? 4th, 3rd, 4th, 2nd. pretty good. Third place car overall. Feels pretty good. It's a risk, man. What if we miss it though? You know what I mean? We lose out on 1.3. We can definitely get $1.3 million. We know that. It's an extra $500,000. Maybe we go for it until we don't get it. Sure. All right, let's make sure these guys are still locked into the best things we want them to have. Yes, 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 yes. Especially since we need that first place. No purples, to be fair. So we are. It's a little risky, the strategy we're going with. It worked coming into this league. Will it work getting out of this league? That is the question. I thought it was going to take us 4 seasons to get out of this league, to be honest. So there's a good chance we can. I mean, we could definitely get out of this league. I feel very confident we can get out of this league if I was continuing to develop parts. It's just a risky thing to not develop parts any more than we already have and still try to get out of this league. That's the risky part. I mean, that's because we're going to get, looks like, take the practice. All right, Miss Layla, how you doing, girl? Not too well. Although there's not a lot of space in this particular bar, to be fair. Ultras. Oh, this is one of those races that we hit a lot, if I remember right. Poor to excellent. Nice. Very poor to good. And then poor to great. Not bad. Something like that, maybe? How are we looking up here? Looking alright. No weather. Nope. Alright. Keep it going. Very poor to great. So just a tad bit more. Good to great. Not going to be easy to get that one, to be fair. Try that. It's just a smidge off. See what that does for us. I think we'll let you guys run out until we get halfway through the race trim. Did you cross the line? You sure did. Bring you in as well. Uh, 90 to 93. Really not much improvement, huh? Huh. Not expecting that, to be honest. Qualifying. 3 laps. I mean, I guess we might as well change the tires. 94 to 96. Still got some improvement we can get. Wow. And then stints, qualifying, and tires, super softs. This might be our best advancement on a second set of things yet. I don't know, we'll get 3, but we're going to get 2 at least, I think. It's going to be close. We might be able to get 3. Oh, if she's low on fuel, actually it might hurt us. Let's see if we can continue out real quick. I don't know. It's crazy that you can't get that locked in as much as I would have thought. There we go. Wow. Not bad. And honestly, the positioning wasn't terrible either, all things considered. Come on, let's get our 900,000. Come on. All right, definitely ultra softs, definitely qualified and trim. Same for you, ultra softs, qualifying trim. Car setup. Guess 96 it is. 96 it is. Come on, rolling, rolling, rolling. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Roland. Roland. Oh, come on. Ah. Boo. Yeah, we lost money. Let's say, not getting first here means even if we get first in the race, we've lost money. All right, next time, third and above. No biggie. Hopefully we can redeem ourselves a little bit and get some of that first place money for the race. But hopefully. No guarantees. But you know, definitely won't do the first place thing again. I was trying. Lost ourselves some money. Well, hello there. I mean, it's literally going to start raining in like a lap. Well, shucks. I mean, technically, this very, very bottom band, like the first 3 laps maybe, we could technically do ultras. I mean, that's tempting. Might as well, right? I mean, is it worth 3 laps? How much do we get off the ultra? How many pits are we going to actually need? If we, say we do intermediates for the rest of the race. Maybe we do, maybe we don't. Let's just say we do. 3/8 stints of that would be 39. So we would have to do 7 stints on this. It's possible we could do 6 and then really stretch this out. I mean, he's gonna be able to do practically 2 stints. No, not really, but you know what I mean. He's not gonna need much help from the ultras. We could pit him earlier and then switch him to the intermediates quicker. We're gonna go for it. It is highly risky, but we're gonna go for it. Oh, that's what you mean. I thought you meant you didn't take the orders for team orders. You don't even take these type of orders. That's fine. Gotta make it a little harder, but it's fine. A lot of people out on ultras. A lot of people out on dry tires. So, interesting. Come on, Roland. Get a good start here, buddy. Slightly better. I think, yeah. First place. Good stuff, buddy. And of course, then they pass you right back again. And here comes the rain. I'd like to try and get 4 laps at least, maybe 5. Where is the line for enters again? It's really about a quarter of the way up. Probably, yeah, probably lap 5 or 6 is probably about where we want. Probably when he says something. We'll consider pitting, depending on where we're at. Oh, I did not do my stuff. That was a mistake. The lap was so short, I forgot that we had this thing. Now just keep pushing, double push, because we're about to change the tires anyway. Alright, when is he going to say something? Alright, so now he's saying something. And that's 42 laps left, right? Oh, I'm sorry. I think I was mismathing. That's still 3 stints, 2 more pit stops after this. Which I think is still okay. Yeah, we're still good. We'll pit. I'm okay with that. It's interesting. These save. I've never seen the max thing before. Honestly, we've never pit this early before. To be fair. What? Of course I know I don't have enough fuel to finish the race. Oh, I was reading that wrong. Yeah, we'll go ahead and pit. I say that. I was going to say, if he starts getting another orange, or another purple, I might not pit yet. Did he say anything yet? I don't think he said anything yet, interestingly enough. He might have better adaptability, though, or whatever it is that allows him to, you know, handle the wet on the wrong tires longer. Rolling pit early and still out on third. Just barely about to eke into the... These tires are better range. So I'm hoping he starts getting some... That was bad, Roland. Thankfully, it was not a crash. But wow, that was bad. Yeah, definitely coming from pit now. If you've said something. All this looks good. All this looks good. All this looks good. Wow, Roland. Wow. I think... Oh, somebody did crash. He's okay pitting, but I did not realize somebody... No, that's fine. Hang out, buddy. You're fine. I do need you to temporarily drop down to that, just for 20 some odd seconds. Now everybody's gonna pit. Probably right. Well, not as many people pit as I thought. Really just us on the inner... I mean, is it not wet enough for inners at all? Like I thought it was, like when it got to like the E or something like that, or the R. We're close, aren't we? I'm gonna drop you down to neutral, see if that's gonna help. It's actually pretty warm out, all things considered. It's not really that wet, to be fair, but I think it's wet enough for inners still, isn't it? Come on, Roland, get back in there, buddy. Ugh, cannot believe he went wide. At least he didn't crash, but I can't believe he went wide. And he's really not gaining the ground that I was hoping he would right here. I really thought he'd be passing these people by now. Dropping down to conserve on the inners. I definitely want to stretch it as much as I can. Viles in first. Okay, so we're first and second for the moment. And the people behind us are definitely on the wrong tires at this level of wetness. So we are, in theory, in a good position. Man, if we got first and second, that would definitely help the point situation out a lot. Alright, here comes these guys using their power. We're conserving ours at the moment. Have to keep an eye on him since I can't control him. Val's got a good race going, though. Guy behind us seems like he's charging up real fast, actually. Yeah, okay. Really? You're still getting temp? Oh, because you controlling yourself. That's right. I was like, oh, yeah. All right, let's just push this in the middle. There's not much I'm going to be doing here. Waiting for this to kind of charge up. Waiting for messages from these guys when they need to pit in, stuff like that. All right, I will go ahead and pitch you. Get you out on enters again. I can't control your fuel. I'd rather not put any in right this second. Probably will have to put in the next lap, the next gap though. I don't really want to fix anything, and nothing's changing there. You did have a mistake on the tires. That was actually pretty costly. No, you're staying on here. I mean, I know we could have definitely technically done slicks for 4 laps there, and maybe we should have. But no, we're going to stay on these. I suspect most of the other people will as well. Oh, Val had driver mistake as well. Alright, tire wear now. Pit you. Enters again. We definitely need to put some fuel in though. Should we just fuel it up? No. How much do we need to stay red? "34 laps. Parts looking great. Recharge battery. Preferably not. It's going to take us a long time to pit here, but we won't have to pit for fuel again. We'll just have to pit for tires later. Bunch of people went ultras. Maybe we should have, but we know the rain's coming back. Maybe we should have done a stint of ultras in the middle there. It's hard to say. Are we losing more than 2 seconds that we would have gained from pitting? Probably, to be fair. Here comes the rain again, though. I'm going to go ahead and bump you up to attack, and I'm actually just about to trigger this thing here in a second. Hold up a smidge longer. I'll even drop down that just a smidge. Alright, you're at 100%. Let's go ahead and bump that up. Oh, never mind. Oh, I didn't see your message, buddy. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I did not mean to hit this as well. Can I undo it? No, I can't. Oh, I did not see your message come through. My mistake, my friend. Huge mistake, actually. I don't have any control over him, so I kind of feel like I just need to give him as much fuel as I can to some degree. 29 laps. Give him 28 and hope that's good enough. Well, 28.3. If it rounds up, it rounds up. Not, I'm not going to worry about it. I cannot believe I screwed that up. I mean, he's going to be able to make it to the pit, but this part was screwed up. That's all right. Can't change it now. All right, you're good. Double overtake. Hit that. The people on the bad tires stay out on their bad tires as long as I stayed out on my bad tires, then we'll actually be okay. Oh, the fact that he pit actually meant that he didn't use up all of his charge. So not, at the end of the day, not the worst thing in the world. Oh wow, he set the new fastest lap record, really. Impressive. Alright, is everybody ahead of us not going to have to pit the rest of the race? I think they're all going to have to pit one more time, just like us. Ooh. Somebody crashed. It's only one sector, though, for the yellow flag. Or else I would be tempted to pit. I don't think we're getting first, though, if I must be honest. I feel like we're just not doing as well as I would like. Really depends on if these last guys have to pit for both fuel and tires or just tires. Still no message, huh? I'm still going to go ahead and pitch you, though. No fuel we need. Nope. Parts are looking okay. Battery's okay. Fast. Nope, does not matter. Tempted to put some charge in the battery, but I don't think it's... Is it too late? I think I will. Because worst case is, it just disables it for the rest of the race, right? Oh, it does take time. Never mind. Just tires then. It makes sense that it takes time, but I was thinking it would be like at the same time. Okay, it's all good. Really? Dude, I did not see your message, buddy. I promise I did not see your message. The fact that he's not controllable is just tripping me out a little bit, and I need to be paying more attention to him, and I already said that, but I honestly didn't see his message this time. Because I'm not watching him, because I'm not controlling him, I'm not paying attention to his messages the same way as I normally do. So that's a humongous mistake again. I keep making mistakes with this guy. I didn't think this would be that big of a deal, but it's just keeping my attention away from him, honestly. Which is so weird. You can actually go double up red, I think, for a while. Not actually. I'm going to hold off because I do want to go red, double red when I have battery charged up. Okay, so it's going to start drying up again. Again, are these guys on the right tires? Probably. They probably are on better tires than me. So, bad strategy, probably. But it's hard to say sometimes if the pit's worth the time or the time, you know, which one's better. So we're definitely not getting first. Will we still get points? That's a really good question. Fifth coming up on our tail? Probably not, actually. I'm going to go ahead and attack and hit this. Try to put some space between us, but I don't think it's going to happen. Final lap. Yeah, I don't know that we can stay ahead long enough. Oh, we ended in fourth. I thought we got third. I think I strategized badly there. I mean, I should have pit in for those ultras during those downtimes, I guess. It's hard to say. Sometimes it's hard to know. I mean, here's my mistake. And I think I realized my mistake as I'm saying this. The symbol that's on the screen is proportionate to the number. Like, it's always the same length no matter how many laps there are. And, you know, if it was a 20 lap race, 25 lap race, then yeah, there wasn't enough time in that little dip to change tires. It would have been like one lap. But because it was a 46 lap race, I definitely should have taken that into account and pit for those, you know, probably 5 or 6 laps in the middle each time. And that definitely would have been the right move. So, okay, mistake. I get it. I think it's okay. I mean, we got some points. Not my best race. I think I could have managed it better. Definitely could have managed it better for Vile. That was a huge mistake for me. At least we still got points. Lost a lot of money, though. So, I won't do that again. I mean, we're still pretty far ahead on that. Let me see the team. I actually need to check the team. I missed it in the other pop-up. I mean, we're still relatively good there as well. I mean, don't get me wrong. This is not unsurmountable. It's very easy for somebody to catch up with us on both of these accounts. But we're okay. How much more improvement do we actually have? I see here by any chance. Nothing there. A bit there, but that's Vile. Nothing there. A bit there, but that's Vile. Nothing there. Again. Yep, so actually Viles is good there as well. Nothing there and nothing. So we are capped out as much as we're going to be. And we did not even get top 3 of that race. I mean, it's not too late to build some more parts. I'd still kind of like to hold off and see how we do for Japan. And these next 2 races I think are pivotal. If we're still in first place by a decent number of points and still getting first place, like if we're still like, let's say we're at least still getting top 3, I might still be okay. I'll have to do some kind of weird napkin math probably and figure out kind of the chances of us losing it here at the end. We'll see. All right. I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.